Assalamualaikum. My name is Bai Bithamin Ajil.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Afifah binti Ismail.
My name is Nur Nadia Shamira binti Azizuddin.
My name is Nur Amira Anis binti Zulkifli.
Today, our group will present Islamic financing contract, Bai Bithamin Ajil, Murabahah, and Ijarah.
My name is Bai Bithamin Ajil. Today I want to present what is Islamic finance contract. Contract in Arabic is called akad. Akad is mainly defined to bind and to strengthen. And contract in Islam is an engagement and agreement between two parties in legally accepted, impactful and binding manner. Contracts are usually written but may be spoken and generally have to do with employment, sale or lease and tenancy. There are 6 elements in Islamic financing contract. First is offer, acceptance, subject matter and consideration. There is 2 main contract. First, unilateral contract and bilateral contract. Unilateral contract does not require the consent of the recipient. For example, gift, offset of the debt, wills, endowment, and loan. And the bilateral contract require the consent of recipients, which is two parties, and it remain transaction in Islamic laws. Okay, for example, contract of exchange, contract of security, contract of custody, contract of partnership.
Hi, my name is Nur Afifah binti Ismail and I will present about the Bai Bithamin Ajil. Bai Bithamin Ajil is referred to as deferred or installment payment sale. It is based on the contract of buy and sell where the seller delivers the item sold and the buyer pay for the price on installment payment basis. This concept is meant to help customers who need to raise funds or who cannot purchase an asset on cash. I will explain about 2 types of BBA financing. The first BBA financing is for the finished goods and the second one is for the construction product. This is the step of BBA financing for finished goods. The first step is where the customer requests for the Islamic bank to finance a purchase of an asset. The second step is where the bank to acquire the desired asset that requested by the customer from a supplier on a cash basis. Since the bank has already bought the assets, therefore the asset is now belongs to the bank. The bank has a right to sell the asset at whatever prices it wishes on willing buyer, willing seller basis. The third step is follows when the bank sells the assets to the customer on the deferred payment basis. And then this process ends with the step 4 where the customer pays to the bank selling price on installment basis. Okay, the second BBA financing is the financing for construction process. For a purchase of house which is still not yet completed from a developer, the following steps as approved by the Sharia Committee of Bank Negara Malaysia are currently practiced. The first step is a customer buy an asset, for example, a house from a developer at a price fixed by the developer. pay certain amount of down payment and sign the sale and purchase agreement, then the house is now belongs to the customer. The second step is as follows, where the customer sell the house to the bank at the customer purchase price in the step 1 before this. The bank will pay to the customer through the developer price in the house on a progress payment basis. And the last step is the step 3, where the bank sells the house to the customer at the bank purchase price plus with the bank profit on a deferred installment basis.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nadia Shamira and I would like to explain about Murabahah contract. Murabahah is the concept involved in the sales of merchandise where the selling price is a fixed at cost plus profit. The selling price is determined at the time of the contract and the payment is deferred where it would be paid at the total sometimes in the future. The objective of the Murabahah is to provide a short-term financing for customer, usually not more than 6 months. In Murabahah contract, the profit margin is negotiable and both parties must know about this. In summary, Murabahah is a contract that deals with an agreement between bank and upon receive request from the customer and then purchase the assets from the third party and sell back the concerned asset to the customer at cost plus profit on a deferred payment basis. It can be illustrated as follows. Encik Ahmad with a customer want to purchase a car from Proton Auto Sdn Bhd, which is the supplier. By using a Murabahah contract, bank will ask for the purchase price from the supplier and purchase the car on cash basis. Later, it will be sold by bank to the customer at the cost plus profit. The profit margin depends on the negotiable amounts and known by the both parties. The difference between the bank purchase price and the bank selling price is the profit to the bank. So, you can see the illustration below.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Amira. I'm gonna explain to you about Ijarah. Okay, Ijarah is based on the lease contract between two parties where the bank buys the asset and rent it to the customer. It allows the owner of the asset to let user to enjoy the benefit of the asset, while the customer or the user of the asset able to acquire the right to use the service of the asset. The modus operandi of Ijarah financing is first, customer identify the asset, then the customer approach the bank to finance Ijarah financing. Then the bank purchase the asset and rent it to the customer, and then monthly the customer will pay rental or installment.